Assignment model, which is also known as assignment problem. It is a special type of linear programming problem, and it appears or it is similar to transportation problem, but the only difference is in transportation problem we don't need to have equal number of rows and equal number of columns, but whereas here we need to have equal number of rows and equal number of columns in the assignment problem. Of course, there is a situation in assignment problem also where there are not equal number of rows and equal number of columns, which we call that as unbalanced assignment problem. But that is a very rare situation. However, we look into that later. So, in this, the purpose or the objective of the assignment problem or assignment model is to assign the number of resources to the receivers so as to minimize or maximize. Either it may be minimizing the cost and time to complete a job, or to maximize the revenues or profit depending upon the situation or context. What that means is, if it is sales, we have to maximize the revenues, or if it is a cost, we have to minimize the cost, or if it is consumption of time, we have to minimize the time, or if it is revenue, we have to maximize the revenue. So in both situations, we can use assignment problem. So usually where do we find its application, or where we use this kind of assignment problem? Say if we have to assign sales people to territories. Say let us say there are 5 sales people who have to be assigned to 5 states. In that case, which is most optimum assignment? Usually in case of sales, what we see is the language barrier may be there. Say a Telugu person has to be assigned to Telugu areas, a Tamilian should be assigned to Tamil areas, likewise a Malayali has to be assigned to Kerala. So likewise we need to identify the right kind of person. That is what is assignment means. However, in the problems what we are going to deal, we will have numbers. It is not like qualitative issue, but it is a quantitative one. Similarly, when vehicles have to be assigned to routes, say the vehicles of different seating capacities or different capacities of carrying quantities, then probably you have to see which is most optimum vehicle to each route, that we have to assign. Similarly, when the jobs have to be assigned to workers in any factory or company or onto any machines, so we have to identify what are their productive levels. They will be quantified based upon the worker as well as machine, and that we try to put it in a matrix or table and find out whichever gives us maximum output. So similarly, when engineers have to be assigned to different kinds of projects based upon their experience, based upon the even limitations, all those things will take into consideration and they will be assigned to various kinds of projects. Similarly, when teachers or professors have to be assigned to classes, then they will see which teacher can teach which subject to which class. That way they will try to assign the teachers to the classes.